Good evening, boys and girls, cats and squirrels. Welcome to another episode of Magnified Reality. I believe we are on episode 6? 7.
Yes.
7. My name's Christian.
And I'm Manny. Are we on episode 7? Whatever number this is. Yeah, we're on episode 7.
We're on lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7, guys. We couldn't have done this without you guys. So thank you so much for the support to all 3 of you guys that watch our stuff.
Yeah.
And
you know who you are.
And our moms. Yeah. Mom, thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Last week we had an action-packed episode with our friend Ruben. We talked about some very mind-blowing things such as
the Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect.
I learned some new things. I did not know about the Mandela effect.
Time travel, alternate realities, aliens. We pretty much...
We got fucking nuts last time.
We got nuts.
We got carried away.
Yeah, and we could have talked about that for like hours and hours, but you know we needed to stop at one point because it was Ruben's bedtime. But we had a great episode, you guys. We do plan on having some more guests. It's not a guest speaker. It's just a guest. I guess it's a guest.
Applications are going to be in the description box below.
If you want to come out on our podcast, let us know also what interests you guys, because at the end of the day, I mean, we do this for ourselves, not for the money, but we do this for the passion.
I wonder if the microphone picked that up.
I wonder if no, but for real, you guys, let us know, because at the end of the day, we like to entertain you guys, and we like to talk about any and all kinds of awesome things, such as the new Fast and the Furious movie. Did you guys see that? It might be taking place in space, you guys. Which leads me to our first topic, probably. How ridiculous movies are getting nowadays. Movies
are getting ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous movies have always existed, but now it's just like... Are you guys even trying anymore? Like,
no shame. Like, they're not subtle anymore. For example,
the Fast and the Furious movies.
The Fast and the Furious. Yeah, like it was. I'll still remember the first one, and I know this has been like beating up how's the saying?
Whipping a dead horse. Beating a dead horse.
Beating a dead horse.
Which is mean, and you guys shouldn't do that. And I don't know of any situation you guys would be where you actually had the opportunity to do it. But if you do have the opportunity to do it, I discourage you from the action.
From beating up a dead horse? Yeah, so beat up a live horse instead. Because that's just disrespectful to the dead horse's memory, yo. But I remember, like, being a kid, dude, like, holy crap, like, these dudes are all jacked up on testosterone and NOS and neon and decals and all.
Fucking cargo shorts and...
For family. But, you know, the Furious movies were, like, entertaining.
Oh, yeah. I think they were super entertaining. I want to say up until... I'd say 6 is where it just got, like...
They jumped the shark.
Yeah, it was still super cool. I think 6 was my favorite.
I liked 6. I liked 7, too, to be honest, but...
I did like 7, but, like...
Fate of the Furious.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like, 6, it got a little ridiculous. And then 7 was already like, okay, we're ridiculous. We're staying ridiculous. And then by the time 8 came out, it was just like, okay, what the fuck, guys? Like that, what is this shit?
That's where it was revealed that the Furious movies don't take place on our Earth. Like, they're meta-humans, dude. They're super freaking humans, dude.
In the Fast and Furious universe?
8, yeah. Pretty sure it takes place in the same universe as, what, Batman? Avengers? I don't know.
Maybe.
But anyways, you guys, what do you guys think? Because the director of the upcoming Furious movie... he mentioned that the next one could potentially take place in space. Space.
I think that's a weird idea, and if they somehow pull it off and it's a good movie, I will personally find the director and shake his hand and tell him he did a good job.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say something weird.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, for the kids.
For the kids. We do this for the kids, for the children. So to all the children out there listening, you guys...
Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
No, that was for the adults listening. For the children listening. For the children.
You guys, here's a fun drinking game while watching our show. I encourage you guys to go back to episode, 2 or 3 going forward. take a shot for every time Christian offends you.
That'll be a great drinking game, dude. And, you know, they're spaced out long enough to where you won't get fucked up right away.
But you...
It'll take, like, an episode or two, like, in total, and then you'll be trash.
On episode 4, by the first 5 minutes, oh, you guys are going to be gonzos. But, you guys, comedians. I've been listening to a lot of comedians and stand-up. I've got the Google Home on the other room, and sometimes when I'm trying to sleep, I'll be like, yo, Google Home, or hey, Google, play, because you talk to it, it's weird, dude, it's always like,
some stand-up, or?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, play some stand-up comedy, and, okay, playing some stand-up comedy, and then freaking Gabriel Iglesias, and George Lopez, and a bunch of other dudes whose names I cannot remember, because
it's sleepy time, of course.
It's sleepy time, and I'm an uncultured swine, you know, but... Point being is, I was trying to get some tickets to Gabriel Iglesias. He's coming on July. Man, I didn't expect them to be so much. Like over $200 a pop.
Really?
And yeah.
What is the venue in which he is playing? Big venue? Small venue?
It's one of the casinos. I forgot which one.
So probably a pretty decent venue.
Yeah. So I don't know. Those guys are making it big. Like. I think I went into the wrong career. I think I should have been a comedian, but
it's not too late, Manny.
Then I
got a watchful audience right here.
Then I'd have to be funny. You guys, in the comment section below, are we funny?
Scale of 1 to 33.
But we're not trying to be funny. We're trying to be serious.
Oh yeah, we are trying to be serious.
Are you laughing at us? You got? No, I'm just kidding. So, superpowers. They're all the rage nowadays. First of all, have you seen that new superhero movie with all the heroes that fight each other, and there's like all kinds of explosions, and they have superpowers, right? Like there's superhumans.
Yeah, I think I've seen that, or just like regular humans with incredible technology and incredible capabilities.
Yeah, the Fate of the Furious. So,
exactly.
Just like in the Fate of the Furious, how the guys have invulnerability. Vin Diesel can withstand fire apparently. At the end of Furious 8.
Yeah, apparently. Alert. I mean, to be fair, his friends did all drift into a complete circle around him, a perfect barricade, if you will, to shield him from said blast, because that was...
It was friendship.
That was just, I mean, the friendship was what really deflected the fire in the explosion.
I think Vin Diesel might be a Super Saiyan.
I think so, too.
For family. But, you guys, that leads me to my next question. I was actually discussing this with some imaginary friends the other day, and my problem that I face every day, no, it's not erectile dysfunction, it's being late to work. Actually, being late everywhere I go. I'll say like, yo, I have to be, I'll be there at 8, and I'll show up like 8:10. I'll have plenty of time to get ready. And my body just slows down, and like my mind wants to be late on purpose. So it makes me fantasize. I would like super speed. That would be my favorite superpower.
Like the Flash.
Who's that?
Right. Who? I don't know. I just said it.
That would be a cool name for a superhero, though. We should write that one down and sell it to Marvel. What would okay, first of all, what superpower? I'll go into why in a bit. Let's do this. Let's play a game. What superpower would you have? Why you would choose that one? And we'll start nitpicking how it could or could not work in the real world. Go.
Real quick, we would like to hear from you as well.
Yeah.
In comment sections, let us know what superpower you'd have. Superman's little deal over there is cheating because he's got like every superpower.
Yeah.
I mean, Superman who what?
Super...
Anyway, no Superman. That's cheating.
Sponsor of Superman.
Sponsor of Superman. Who plays Superman now? Henry Cavill? Cavill? How do you say it? Henry Cavill. The one, like, the obvious choice.
You try to make it all exciting.
Yeah,
Cavill. Like, you're Christian... Christian?
Christian. Yeah.
But...
Sponsor us, Superman.
Oh my god.
Anyway, as far as superpowers would go, I'm very torn between you know, the ability to fly, because I think that would be awesome. Get to point A to point B in record time. Save money on airfare, I guess.
Okay.
Gas prices. You don't have to drive. On the other hand, I'd like to be invisible, and I'm not going to explain why, because it would be rude to Manny since he said his power first.
No, hold on. Why would you be invisible?
I would want to fuck with people hard.
Huh.
Picture this.
I'd rather not.
I'm invisible, right? I'm just stalking a young girl. And this is not supposed to be creepy. This is just the funniest thing that could ever happen.
Take a shot.
She's... Shots, everybody. Okay, so she's probably closing up at her work, which is like a coffee shop. It's got that old rustic vibe. It's already kind of creepy. The lights are dim.
You mean Starbucks?
Or Starbucks.
Sponsor us.
Starbucks who? What?
I don't know.
Starbucks has great coffee? What? Sponsor is Starbucks?
You mean Starbucks that you can get a pumpkin spice latte for a limited time only for only $4.99?
In fall?
In fall? What? Like I would love Starbucks sponsor us. Starbucks. No, go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh no.
So you're stalking this young woman,
but in no way is it creepy or weird. This is strictly for my own giggles. You know, I need a laugh.
So that makes it now weird.
I'm fucking invisible, right? And she keeps putting shit away. Like, okay, I'm gonna put the napkins here. Gotta put some more stir sticks in the little station. Refill the fucking vanilla powder. And then I'm over here just fucking undoing everything she does. And she's just like looking back and like, the fuck?
The fuck?
And yeah, and all her shit's just gone. And I'm just like sitting over on their fucking furniture, having myself a drink that I made while she wasn't looking.
Okay.
Tell me that wouldn't be funny.
Well,
that'd be so much fun. And I can do that every day. Just like put people in really uncomfortable and stressful, scary situations.
So if you had a power, it would be invisibility. Instead of using it for good, instead of using it for bad, but in an awesome way. Well, I mean, I guess this is pretty bad in an awesome way. You want to go stalk some girl at Starbucks? Probably that's under 18.
No. I didn't say under 18. It's just funny because I feel like that's every scary movie ever. And if you put someone in that scary movie situation, they're going to be like, fuck, it's me. I said this would never happen to me, but it's going to fucking happen to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a great idea for a movie. Hey, write that one down. Hurry, quick.
Here. I'm also really bad with technology. See, I don't even know what to do. I push the button, and then I need this is his device, so I need his password or thumbprint.
It doesn't use my password or thumbprint. It requires a DNA sample.
I'll remember this. It's all on like record right now, actually.
Well, speaking of records, I would like to do record time as running. Now, I'll explain why, and then we'll nitpick your shit. Okay. Being fast, like, I don't know, some kind of superhero that runs really, really fast. I can't think of any right now.
I think you should write that down. That's a good idea.
I think I should.
Like a fast superhero.
And sell it to Marvel, like I said.
Yeah, and imagine he's so fast that he could, like, run through time.
Well, that's pretty
And Marvel would pay a pretty penny for that, dude. Just saying.
Marvel, sponsor us.
Marvel who?
I don't know. I heard. Anyways,
we don't exist in that universe.
Damn, our conversation from last.
We're in Vin Diesel's universe now.
For family, let's go, dude. Light me on fire, dude, and then use the power of friendship to like save me. You guys,
I'm gonna throw my friendship at your burning body.
Just.
I got you, Manny. You're my friend.
Oh, son of a fudge. Oh my gosh, alright. I'm always late to places, but here's the thing. My shoelaces would probably come undone while running, so I'd probably trip and scrape my whole freaking skin off.
That was graphic.
Okay, so, because there's not a lot to say about super speed. You know, like, it's a guy, you run fast, get from point A to point B, whatever. But how would that work in the real world? First of all, you need a lot of calories. You need to like eat a shitload, otherwise your body's not gonna be able to do that. Your bone density won't be able to. And this is me sucking out the fun. I'm sorry, kids. But like superpowers wouldn't work.
You think
in real life.
superpowers are awesome?
Think
Let me
again.
tell you why they're not awesome.
Why you shouldn't watch the Avengers, or if there was a show about a dude that runs really fast.
That would be hilarious if this went viral and everyone's like, yeah, superpowers would be stupid.
Yeah.
And then like Marvel and DC just start tanking.
Because of what? They kill us, dude. They would have us
they would
murdered,
kill
dude.
us. They probably would
dude.
somehow kill
Kevin
us.
Feige, dude, the director, dude, or producer, whatever he is, he's like, get these two.
We need you guys to retract your statement.
Or we'll have you
And say you
deported
just-
to whatever countries you're from.
I'd be like, well, I was born in Chicago, so...
I don't know where this Chicago is, but I'm deporting you straight the fuck back over there. Damn it, I just cussed. Alright, take a shot for every time I cuss, because I'm the clean one.
I wish I was the clean one. I need to get some soap and rinse my mouth with some nice Arrowhead water. Arrowhead.
Sponsor.
You know what to do, Arrowhead.
You already know. We don't have to tell you twice. Okay, think of all the calories you would have to consume if you were a speedster. Your clothes would freaking, all the friction, they would burn. Your soles on your shoes, you would need special shoes. In fact, I don't think those shoes are a thing. You would cause a sonic boom, meaning that you'd probably go deaf, or people around you would go deaf. The shock wave, permanent hearing damage. The shock wave would cause things all around you to break. And your insides, they can't handle that much G-force, you know. So that's why people when they're on the plane, like fighter pilots or whatever, they have to wear specialized suits and oxygen to, because like their blood pressure, it shifts and all that. So you would instantly die if you had super speed. I just ruined super speed.
Nice.
Now let's ruin
There go my
invisibility.
dreams. My hopes and
The
dreams.
first question that comes to me about invisibility is you got to be naked for it, because then your clothes
You're right.
aren't part of you, so you'd have to like strip. Now, what if the invisibility power wears off?
I know, dude. I've even, I don't know why, but I've thought about this. I'm like, yeah, it would be cool, and I could totally get, superpowers if I wanted to, but what if... I don't know why I think about this. It's not going to happen.
It's fun, dude. It's
It
fun
might
to like.
happen. I would need a special suit, like in The Incredibles, where she's invisible, and then she like touches the suit, and it turns invisible.
Yeah.
I'd need that,
We don't have the technology yet, my son.
unfortunately. Actually, I forget where they're doing it, but
Oh.
they're making like that invisibility cloak like they have on Harry Potter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say there's a new burger in McDonald's, but yes. No, I've seen that shit. Like I don't know how the hell the science works, but like it's a cloak.
Yeah.
You put it in front of you, and it's somehow what? Well, the light. How does it work?
I have no idea. I just saw an article about it.
I've seen that, and it's real.
And no, I don't believe every article I see. Yeah, I see you guys looking at me like I'm stupid. You're not wrong. But yeah, I mean this looked legit, and I can only hope we will confirm this next time on Magnified Reality.
We will get this cloak eventually. You guys, if you subscribe, we'll get that cloak somehow.
We will do a segment on it. Once we hit 100 subscribers, we will get this invisibility cloak and do a segment.
We'll make our own invisibility cloak at that point. But ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to the end of our first segment. So we've got some really incredibly, totally awesome segments coming right up, and some very incredible stuff. Incredible and what was the word I'm looking for? Interesting. Bodacious and juicy. You guys,
Juicy.
we'll be right back with another segment of Magnified Reality.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Who are totally not us.
Totally not us.
You are currently tuned in to the Magnified Reality Podcast. Drink lots of vodka and subscribe.
Wow. That was a really cool commercial.
That is true.
I am so glad we have such an amazing team to make these little ads for us. And I don't know, I would totally subscribe to Magnified Reality after seeing that.
If I heard that commercial with that specific voice, I would subscribe to Magnified Reality too. In fact, I'm gonna get my computer right here, and I'm gonna go to YouTube, Magnified Reality, and hit the subscribe button, because people who hit that subscribe button tend to live longer than people who don't hit the subscribe button.
That's right. By
So-
47%. That's almost
48%.
50%. That's almost half.
That is true. You guys, thank you guys for sticking with us on this very special episode of Magnified Reality. Now, I'll tell you why it's very special, because it just is, okay? They told me I was special. They gave me a participation trophy for generic podcast. You guys, we've had some awkward situations right here on the show. We've had some awkward situations behind the scenes, and of course, just like every other human being, we've had some awkward situations pretty much anywhere, in our daily lives. So what's something awkward that's happened to you, man? Like something that, like, when you think like, oh man, that was awkward, like where you just want to like the ground to freaking swallow you, dude. That's what she said.
I don't really know, because I kind of embrace awkward situations. I'm actually that dick at the I guess I should notice the reaction at the word dick. Okay, I'm that asshole at the stoplight who's gonna stare you down just to make you feel uncomfortable.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't know. I think it's fun in a weird way.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm like, are you gonna look away first or am I gonna look away first? Who feels more awkward? And I just go with it.
You're sadistic, bro.
I don't know what that word means, but I should.
Well, it's what you are.
I don't mean it in any harm, but it's just like, it's funny, I like to play the staring game, and like, I could be totally, staring off into the distance but looking right at somebody, and just seeing that look of discomfort makes me feel warm inside.
Well, okay. Well, if you like making people feel awkward, what makes you feel awkward?
Do you hear the crickets? I was really hoping that this would pick it up. There are crickets in the background.
Awkward silence. Yeah.
For that awkward silence.
Well,
There's still
awkward
chirping.
silences are. You know what? I embrace awkward silences. Like, I don't let them happen, and when they do happen, I end up like saying something stupid, like, "Yo, like, what's your favorite kind of turtle?"
I'd be like, city turtle,
but
because I don't know the breeds of turtles. Tortoise,
I like
sea
tortoise.
turtle.
Don't you hate it when you're just trying to wipe your butt and somebody walks in and you just moon them while wiping your nasty, shitty ass?
Yeah, I hate that, dude. It happens to me like twice a week. I swear. You'd think I'd learn to lock a door by now.
Dude, it's so hard. Like, every lock is different. Like, there's some that you push, some that you twist, and some that have the little like,
Yeah.
that.
Certain doors need keys. Certain doors need codes.
I don't know, you guys.
Doors, man. What do you guys think about doors?
Let us know.
You know what's awkward to me, actually, is when you are trying to be serious with somebody and you are greeting them, and you go for a handshake, and these days there's like this handshake, or there's your regular just like handshake, or there's fucking the one where you do this and you like bring each other close and kind of like pat each other on the back, and then just depending on where people are from and who you're meeting, you never know what fucking handshake to use. You're just like. And then you're like, yeah, and eventually it's like that. And sometimes people are huggers. That's not a bad thing, but it's just like fuck, that's not a handshake I was expecting. And then it's just like an awkward hug. There's awkward for me.
Oh, dude. Yes. There are, like, awkward hugs. I mean, yeah, the handshake thing, like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, if it's awkward, I'll call it out. I'm like, hey, nice handshake, bro. Come here, do it right, The awkward hugs, that's where it gets a little bit awkward, because, like, there are people like that you hug, like friends that you hug or whatever, and sometimes it's like a side hug, a regular hug, and you don't know what to do, and then it's like an awkward dance. But you know which one is really awkward too, like that? When you're like walking, and the person in front of you goes the same direction, and then you go the other way.
You're just like,
you're doing like this freaking dance, and then like, oh my god, like, people will be like, "Wanna dance?" Like, no, bitch. I just want to get to work. I want to get to my desk. You piece of shit. Get out of my way, or else I'm gonna kill you.
The thing.
Okay, not kill. I apologize if I offended you by saying that, but you know, like that just grinds my gears, dude. You know what else grinds my gears? When you're trying to walk somewhere, you're in a rush, and by somewhere I mean like work, and you're late to clock in, but like the person in front of you is walking so slow, and then there's just like how do I get ahead of this person without being a dick?
Oh, the struggle, man.
The struggle is very, very real. In fact, I'm gonna make T-shirts that say the struggle is much too real, dude. Real original. You guys buy our
Magnified
merch.
reality. The struggle is far too real.
We'll magnify your struggles. You guys, I'm getting pissed off right now with this conversation. What do you think?
I don't know. It's kind of embracing the awkwardness.
This is awkward, bro. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys, tell us in the comment section below. Tell us what is... That was weird, huh? In the comment section
staring
below.
It's in nothingness.
No. Let us know what your most awkward story is. Please be rich in detail because it makes us feel better about our awkward stories. I'm trying to think of something else awkward that happened to me. I had it in my head right here in this noggin, but... Don't you hate it when you
I
forget
think of
stuff?
a million awkward things to say, but I'm not trying to get you guys wasted. No shots for you. Nothing offensive will be said.
Say something offensive.
Something offensive.
Damn it, Christian. Now we gotta be rated R. So you guys, what do you guys think of politics? No, I'm just kidding. No. I was seeing this video with this man who had a couple of like tigers in his backyard, and I'm not bullshitting. Like it's for real. Obviously he's got some kind of special license, but like he's got like tigers and like little kittens and they all hang out. Like he has a wiener dog, and in the clip
With a tiger?
Yeah.
And they're friends?
They're friends, dude. Like the tiger walked into the kitchen, and in the video, well, you see, of course, it's a wild animal. So the tiger, he's just trying to mark his territory, and he starts spraying on the refrigerator, just starts pissing all over it. But he's like, yeah, I'll clean that up. And then you see like the little puppy dog like eating his food, and then the tiger like eating food too, and then just like ripping apart, not the puppy dog, but ripping apart like a bucket. But like it leads me to my next question, because like exotic pets, dude, like that'd be awesome. Like I don't know, for the past like month or two, like I've been watching raccoon videos. Raccoon videos. Super awkward, dude. Raccoon. I don't know if it was because I've been watching the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, because they're awesome, and then Rocket Raccoon is cool. But like I want a pet raccoon that I can train, and so like I can be walking down the street, and then he'll be walking like
on a leash.
Not even on a leash,
my raccoon
dude.
leash.
Like super. I know that would be super illegal, to walk a raccoon with a leash, or to even have a raccoon in the first place. Because I don't know, but I don't know if it's legal here. I haven't looked into it. I did look into it. It's not legal, in this state, but in some states it is. My point being is, I would love to be walking down the street, and then like a little like furry mammal walking on two legs, dude, behind me, and
on two legs.
Yeah, dude, like wearing like a little tuxedo or something. I don't actually, you know what? Not even a tuxedo, but like, I don't know.
Just a regular business suit,
business casual,
well-mannered, groomed raccoon.
But I don't know. That would be a cool pet that I would like to have, and then just like have him carry like a little minigun or something. Call him Rocket. A little jumpsuit, like a prison jumpsuit. That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.
What would your favorite exotic pet be?
Well,
or unusual. Besides the ones that you already have.
I was gonna go with the basic route and appeal to the fox videos that I've seen.
Oh.
Yeah, people are getting foxes and they're so fucking cute.
The fennec foxes?
Yeah, those two. Or just like a red fox.
Mm-hmm.
The fennec foxes are fucking
adorable. They have big old ears, dude, and they're like me. I don't know.
They're brutal, dude. They're brutal. There's a video of one just like fucking with a mouse for a little bit and then just killed it.
Oh,
Just brutally. Like, they were friends, and the mouse was like, oh, cool. Praise Allah, I'm not dead. I make a friend today.
Praise Ratatouille. The rat gods.
Ratatouille. And then, yeah, all of a sudden the fox just fucking, I'm done with this mouse.
Jesus.
That was me breaking a mouse's neck with my jaws, if I were a fennec fox. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. Speaking of mice and, getting sponsored by Marvel. No, I'm just kidding. That was a terrible segue. I saw a freaking video. Oh, it was actually photos of this guy who bought a mouse for his pet snake to eat. So the snake didn't eat it. They became friends. And it's like, oh, like how cute, whatever. And then in the next photo, it says you can't trust anybody because the fucking mouse killed the snake and chewed it in half pretty much.
Damn, that's metal, dude.
That's what I said, dude. Like I commented, I'm like, that's brutal, dude. That's
Brutal,
freaking
dude.
brutal, dude. With like those two, like the
Two
U and then the
O's.
two.
Oh, yeah.
the omlauts, brutal, dude. But yeah, like you can never trust anybody, dude. Speaking of like raccoons and shit. Did you see there's a viral video that went viral today actually of a raccoon that scaled up like a building like many stories high, like he was scaling like it's just a wall, dude, like the wall that I have outside my house, dude, like he was scaling that shit, went to the 23rd floor and took a nap right there, woke up in the night and went all the way to the roof, dude. That's metal as fuck.
That's raccoon goals right there.
I wish I
All
had
you
a-
raccoons out there, sponsor us. Just kidding.
Is that racist?
Nah.
Did I just make it racist?
Nah.
Okay.
Did you make it racist?
No. Boy, this is awkward.
Raccoons are awkward.
If only we could embrace the awkwardness. And with that, we close this awkward segment of awesome exotic pets. You guys, we've got some special news for you. We're on Spotify now. Probably. We're on iTunes.
We are on iTunes.
If you listen to podcasts there, you know what I find cool about these, and I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but these podcasts are great for whenever you get out of work, like you're 9 to 5. You get out of work and you're just tired, you're just sick of work. But then music doesn't fulfill you because you've heard the same old songs, and then the radio sucks, we got mumble rappers, and nothing but nasty stuff on the news, like on the radio talk shows. It's all about, Trump and Kim Jong-un and Kim Kardashian and Lil Kim and you know what I'm saying?
We went Kim Jong-un to Kim Kardashian.
It's true.
The most famous Kims in the world at the moment.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Magnified Reality Podcast.
Please subscribe.
We'll have new content up weekly.
Yeah! Wait,
Yay.
weekly? Are you sure about that? Welcome back to another segment of Magnified Reality.
Magnified reality.
We are here to magnify your face. Actually,
Reality is your face.
we are looking for a catchphrase because everybody has a catchphrase. For example, ba-da-ba-ba. No, copyright infringement. McDonald's has "I'm loving it." Wendy's has "We don't cut corners" or something like that. Burger King has "Eat our shit," and Chick-fil-A has "We don't work on Sundays." So, what would be a good catchphrase for us? We magnify the reality. You guys,
I dig it.
there was this controversy. A local internet duo, they did like a commercial, right, for like their product. But in this commercial, it was like a stereotypical like Asian voice. Like they even did like the L sounds. They did them like R's, dude. My question to you guys is, what do you think of? Because it's an issue in Hollywood, whitewashing. Like in movies they cast white people, or let's say they cast white people as Asian. That's just an example. Would you guys be mad if like people of another race like imitate an accent, for example? Like let's just say a Mexican. What would you consider yourself?
I'm a human. I don't believe in that racial shit.
Damn! Oh! He's woke, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! That made me cringe. So, if we did like Asian accents for like a commercial, for example, would that be racist? Would that be insensitive? What would that be? Just an FYI. You know, like if we for some reason like I don't know, just an example. If we were to advertise Magnify, like Magnified reality, subscriber. You know, like would that be? Would people be offended?
It's weird. It's really touchy these days because back in the day, and I don't want to sound old because this wasn't really that long ago. It's just very recently that everyone is offended by something. So it's like people have learned to try and watch what they say. Otherwise, someone's gonna, complain about it. But I just feel like it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I grew up watching Chappelle's show, and that show was, racist jokes to the max. He imitates like a Japanese person at one point. He imitates everybody, and it's in the words of Dave Chappelle, we're just having fun, just fun. I don't hate anybody. You don't hate anybody.
I hate Hitler and Lil Wayne.
Okay, and Lil Wayne. Oh, that's fair. Okay. All right. But anyway, do you hate Lil Wayne or do you hate his music?
I hate him and his music.
Fair.
Those are the only two people I hate.
Tight.
Well,
but aside the point, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Because I personally, if he were to do an Asian accent, I would not be offended. I would think it's rather humorous and in good taste.
And if you were to do a Mexican accent, like wearing a sombrero and like eating a taco in front of me, dude, while holding my chihuahua, I'd be cool with it, dude. I'd be like, that's hilarious, man.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. Bienvenido a la familia, primo. Toma una cerveza, una cervecita de aquí, por favor. Y luego, pues, vamos a México. Y, pues, Donald Trump, pues, me cae bien mal, güey. Anyways.
Tight.
You guys, speaking of tight and touchy subjects, such as Bill Cosby, we'd like to talk about something else. For example, see what I did there?
I'm looking at the notes.
The notes. You guys, for those not watching the video, we actually have notes right here. For those watching the video, you're probably just seeing a white screen, but there's notes right here, you guys. E3 just happened. For those who don't know what E3 is, actually tell me what E3 is, because I don't even know what the hell that is. No, it's where they show off a bunch of new games.
Yeah, I don't know like the specifics, like which companies are allowed to E3. Is that a verb, E3? I'm E3ing right now.
Oh my god. We sound like out of touch, like adults, dude.
Dude, I know, man. Fucking
like no,
E3, it's happening.
I used to know the term. It was like electronic something expo. Electronic. That's what the E3 is for 3 E's or something. I don't know. Whatever. They should have some cool video games, you guys. I mean, as adults, it can get hard to play video games sometimes. Unless your friend Michael plays video games all the time. I don't know how he does it. Much love.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but it felt appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, I would never blow a kiss to you.
Yeah, Michael. Don't push your luck.
Michael. But
Michael!
No! No! God, no! Anyway,
E3.
They show some, like, guys, I grew up on video games. And Super Smash Brothers. Oh, dude.
You know what we're talking about.
Yes. I can't wait to smash with my friends, dude.
I can't wait to smash all night.
Dude, 8 people can smash at once, dude. Like, that's how dope it's going to be online on the Nintendo Switch. So
And everyone you've ever smashed before will be there.
Dude,
everyone is here.
That's freaking dope.
It's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be wild.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. That's weird.
Yeah. This is awkward.
Well, I'm gonna play a lot of Super Smash Brothers.
Me too, man.
No, you guys, all seriousness, that game looks dope. I mean, it builds a lot of friendship, a lot of rivalries. it was a cool way to get in touch with my friend. I have this friend who lives in Denver now. He's got his life made. He's got a wife. He's got children, and we grew up playing Super Smash Brothers like 10 years ago. I remember we used to be neighbors, so he goes over to my house. I didn't have internet at the time, so he knocks. Dude, there's a new Super Smash Brothers game coming out. I'm like, no way, dude. Let me see. It was for the Wii.
Yeah,
and we're like, oh my god,
man.
like how are you gonna play that? Like what? Like the Wii remote's so weird. Like it hadn't come out yet. So the reveal was awesome. Like it made a huge impact on my childhood, and now to be able to like replay that, like, and now it was online back then too, but now it's now everybody has online. So I don't know. I'm just gonna play Smash Brothers like forever, dude. When that game comes out, like I'm probably gonna quit my job.
Do it, man.
Yes.
I fully
do
support you.
What makes you happy? And I told my friends, my friends were like, oh yeah, I would kill all you guys in Smash. Nah, bro. In fact, that invitation goes out to everybody listening. I will play in Smash Brothers, and I will bet you real money. Sponsor us, Nintendo. Sponsor us. Anyways, you guys, I don't know. Are you looking forward to any cool video games?
Spider-Man on PlayStation 4. Looks fucking sick. And I've always loved the superheroes, so...
Go web.
It looks awesome. There was like a trailer where... I don't know if it's going to be like the first scene in the game, but it was a really epic, almost like prison break scene.
Oh, yeah.
And it was... Last of Us 2.
The Last of Us. Oh, that game is a masterpiece.
So excited for that. What else was on E3? Kingdom Hearts 3.
You know what? I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but that one looks really great. I kind of know what it kind of is about.
Disney Final Fantasy collides, and it's an awesome game, dude.
That sounds like a 13-year-old's wet dream.
I was like 8 years old when I first played it. But yeah, about the time I was 13, I was like, where the fuck is Kingdom Hearts 3 at? After I had beaten Kingdom Hearts 2, of course.
How long has it been since 2?
2, fun fact, there are several Kingdom Hearts titles throughout the series, but the main series, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. Kingdom Hearts 1 was 2002, Kingdom Hearts 2 was 2005, Kingdom Hearts 3 was 2019.
Dang,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's like a whole 27 years.
It's a lot of years.
Since the last one, 33 probably. On
It's
that
a lot
note,
of years.
I failed algebra 3 times in college, you guys.
Algebra's tough, man. I hated algebra.
Like the quadratic equations and the order of operations. Like, who's got time for that, man? Like, calculator all the way, man. When will you need math?
When do you ever need math?
Fun fact, I actually do use a lot of math to edit these videos to make music. You guys, this video is also sponsored by Lost in a Memory. Lost in a Memory, for those who don't know, is my solo music project. Sometimes I make music with friends. Me and Christian have done a few covers by other artists. And we play all the instruments. Drums, bass, guitars. There's one guitar right there if you're watching the video. But there's... How many guitars do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 guitars in this room. And the drum set over there. So go watch youtube.com/lostinamemory. With that said and done, that brings us to our next segment. I think about these kinds of things. A while ago, I mentioned that I hate Hitler. Who doesn't? Right? And then there's that age-old question. If you could go back in time and kill Hitler, would you do it? Let's not go into that question yet because that's a whole new can of worms.
I was like, damn.
Because it could have repercussions. Like, you could be saving a lot of people, but at the same time, the world as we know it could be different. But...
And it would be very different.
Oh, damn
it would be incredibly different.
We're going into it. Let us know if you want us to talk about this kind of stuff, but we'll keep it a little bit more lighthearted. If you could go to any period in time and visit, and of course come back or stay there, whatever you want, where would you go? Why? And where would you go? What would you do? And why?
Question to the topic.
To the viewers too.
May I bring future tech?
You can bring future tech.
That's so cool.
Oh no. Brace yourselves.
I don't know what I would do, actually. I think I'd go back about 10 years and just start there. No, I'm just kidding.
As your current body, like going into there, or like inhabiting the mind of your younger self to redo?
Yeah, I was just kidding. I'd probably go to like the 60s or something.
Oh, okay.
Where everything's just chill. You know?
Dude, yes.
Age of the hippies. Hell yeah.
Now let me ruin that dream for you, because our vaccines are made for. No, I'm just kidding.
Vaccines. What a joke. Just kidding.
I don't do vaccines, and I'm healthy because I want my cells to be stronger. You know what? No, that's a whole different topic. But where would I go? I would go back, literally, to last week. I ate this pizza, dude, and it was so good. Like, I would go back and eat it again.
Where did you get this pizza?
Slice Parlor, sponsor us.
You should just go to Slice Parlor.
No, but it's not the same pizza, dude.
It's
Like, they'll
not?
make a whole new one. Like, it's not the same.
Uh,
No, I'm just kidding. No, I would go back to the Cretaceous period to check out what the T-Rex actually looked like. And fun fact, I would probably be able to run faster because there was a lot more oxygen, I think. I hope I'm not making that up. Sounds
it
legit.
sounds right.
Yeah, there was
because
more
of,
oxygen.
Climate change and whatnot.
Yeah, there was more oxygen in the atmosphere. So I would probably be able to run like for long. Yeah, I mean, I would
Probably have super speed, dude.
maybe not super speed, but like super stamina. And I would like to like take a selfie with the T-Rex. Hey, supposedly they run like 12 miles per hour. I think I can run faster probably. Maybe. I mean, with all that oxygen, I probably would. But now I'm going to ruin my dream. I would probably catch all kinds of diseases because our modern day vaccines that I don't even take, just kidding. Yeah, they wouldn't protect me against all the diseases and bugs and germs from back then.
I think I'd go find Jesus and be like, so, you know, at maybe a younger age. He's like 20. Because apparently in the Bible he died at like 33.
Yeah, and there's a long like skip, like a time skip in the Bible, like where you don't know what happened to Jesus between like I don't know what age, like I think in his 20s or something. Like you don't know what the heck happens. Sorry, what would you do? What would you say to Jesus?
Oh, I'd be like, so you're cool with this dying thing, right? And he's gonna be like, What dying thing? Be like, nothing.
This is awkward. What's
Yeah.
that on your wrist? An Apple Watch.
Be like, let me get a selfie, Jesus.
You don't even believe in Jesus. It's a song.
Tight.
That, oh my God, what would happen with that? Like if Jesus wasn't crucified,
We don't go to hell.
Christianity wouldn't exist. If Christianity didn't exist, boy, this would be a different world.
This would be a different world. Would it be better or worse?
You tell us in the comments down below.
Below.
But with that said, dang, that's, you know what, that's really interesting. I'm going to write that down. I'm not going to write that down because I have a short attention span. Which brings us to our next segment. Guys, stay tuned for another segment. It'll be our final segment on attention spans and why they're getting so short. Are they getting short?
They're definitely getting short.
What?
What?
What? Squirrel.
Jesus who?
Ah. No. We'll be right back, but first, a word from our sponsors.
You are currently tuned into the Magnified Reality Podcast. You're here, subscriber! Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Welcome back to Magnified Reality. We just had a beautiful break and a word from our...
Questionable sponsors.
Yes. Those sponsors. You know who you guys are. Anyway, we are on our last segment of the night. We will be discussing our attention span, how it has gone from like this to like this. We're talking about attention spans here.
Ah, yes. Attention spans, of course. Well, that's the question. Has our attention span gone down? Is that a fact? Let us magnify that.
Yes.
That was, I feel really cool saying that, man. You guys.
Let's take a closer look. Catchphrase.
That is awesome. You know what? fuck this segment, dude. Let's just
Yeah, fuck this segment. We'll see you guys next week.
later.
Just kidding.
No, guys. Now short videos are all the rage. For example, Vine was a huge, man. Like 3-second long video. Like that's extreme, dude. Like
What happened to Vine? 6-second videos.
it was 6?
6 seconds.
Huh? Why did I say 3? I don't know. Whatever.
You cut it in half.
Well, because the attention span was too short even for 6 seconds, man. No, I'm just kidding. For example, and you guys, if you're listening to this, the reason we decided to put this segment at the end of the podcast is just to make a point. If you're listening to this, then you probably listen through the whole podcast, probably, or are watching one of the mini clips that we upload on YouTube.
Congratulations for
Facebook.
making it to the end.
Yeah, and not all, like I would say if we go into the analytics, I'd say like less than 1% of the people again, I don't know, that's extreme, but like the point is people like to get instant gratification. I think we touched on this in one of the previous episodes.
I do believe so.
You just go on your phone, you just start scrolling, you look through a video, and you don't even watch the whole thing. You just keep scrolling, and everything's built so that you keep scrolling and keep scrolling. It's endless now.
It's like you never see anything in its entirety anymore.
And it just doesn't have like satisfaction. And I'm a victim of that too. I'd say so because like I'll start watching a video and I'll like quit halfway through it and then go to another one and another one and another one. So that's why I feel like same thing with like movie trailers. Like now movie trailers,
They show a lot.
they show a lot. We talk a lot about movies in this podcast, and of course, I mean, I'm for example, I'm psyched for Jurassic World, dude. I'm super psyched, but it has so like the trailer, it already revealed the villain of the story, like what the Indoraptor, the evil dinosaur that they created.
What?
They already revealed it. And I thought, oh my god, it's gonna be scary, like it's gonna be a great big reveal, and it's there. Marvel's Captain America Civil War, they revealed Spider-Man. Imagine if that had been like a big. Well, I don't know if it's. Do I make sense? Like, am I making sense?
Yeah. Like, what if they didn't reveal Spider-Man and then he just fucking showed up in the movie and everyone's like, ah! Ah! But no, they revealed him and everyone's like, oh look, Spider-Man, there he is.
Ha 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 ha! Cool. I mean, he was really cool actually. Like, it did blow my mind.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Point being is, we require. I'm saying we, as in myself and whoever wants to be included, because I'm that type of person too, and I hate it. I don't like to be. I wish it was different, but like, I feel like most people nowadays are conditioned to, get that instant gratification.
Yeah, I agree. It's quite the shame, and it's our phones that are doing this to us.
What? You mean this Apple iPhone 10 by Apple? Apple sponsors.
Not after we're about to say like negative things. Not negative, but like. I guess just, like, more aware, because it's so easy to just pick this up when you're bored to find entertainment on it. And, like you said, you can't, like, even finish one video. You have to go to the next one and the next one. And
it's a never-ending cycle. It's vicious.
Yeah. For those who stuck around, we are planning to reward you with riches.
No, but for
you
real,
just have to come find us and let us know, hey, I stuck around to the end of episode 7.
Yeah, find us. Our home addresses will be displayed down below, so you can come down and let us know that you stuck around. Actually, Christian's address will be right there.
This is true.
This is gospel.
If you guys ever want to bring me cookies or just say hi,
Would you, like, let's say somebody, like, hey, I know you, man, from your weird internet show that me and 3 other people watch. Here's some cookies. Would you eat the cookie?
I probably would, yeah. I just might.
Huh.
What's up, Snoopy?
That sounds really good. Well, you guys, since our attention span is so short and we don't want to dive into the deep stuff that is this subject, mainly because the camera's about to die actually, let us know what you think about that. Is our attention span getting really low, really short? And of course we will touch into that topic on the next episode. But you guys, we are getting ready to end our broadcast. I'm not saying I'm feeling sad about it, but I am very sad about it.
I'm pretty sad too, man. It's the saddest time of the night.
No, we've got so much to look forward to, you guys. Next week we're gonna have. We've already planned out some stuff. Have we planned out some stuff?
We got plans. We got plans.
Yeah, we got plans, man.
We got plans.
So tune in next week for another exciting episode of Magnified Reality. We might even have a guest, actually.
Just might.
Hint, hint. No, really, we might, though. We don't know. But you guys, is there anything else? Any last minute words? Christian's going to be going on vacation. Vacation?
It's true.
On vacation?
Yeah. Warp Tour 2018. Ventura, California.
Hey, you should shoot some vlogs over there, dude, so you can like share it with our viewers. Guys, if you would like to see a vlog,
might.
let us know in the comment section below.
I'll be hanging out at who's a famous band that's on Warp Tour this year? Damn it. I'll be hanging out at Blink-182's booth.
Really?
No, they're not going to be there.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this very introspective episode of Magnified Reality. I don't even know what that word means. Once again, I'm one of your hosts, Manny.
I'm your other host, Christian.
And we will see you guys next week.
Wait, undo finger guns. I just want to say with the shortening of attention spans and how we're getting older, I did something stupid yesterday.
Oh, what'd you do, man?
I locked myself out of my car while the engine was still running.
Oh, God.
I was so fucking disappointed in myself. I was like, what? I mean, I've locked the keys in my car multiple times, but never while the fucking car was still running. You know, I always used to think to myself, I know people talk about getting older like it's a bad thing, but I'm going to do so gracefully. I haven't done so yet. All right, guys, see you next week.